So before going to start session, let me introduce myself. Myself, Rajsekhar, I have 12+ years of experience into the IT industry, not only into patients. I am a real-time software engineer as well. So now we will see here. First of all, we will concentrate one word called Android. So that is here. Android. So first of all, we will see the definition of this word. What is Android? We need to unmute. So first we will concentrate on this word Android. So what is the definition of this Android? Android is an operating system and it is open source. So this we will have like development environment. So first of all, it is an operating system. So operating system. Then it is open source. Next, using this we can build development. So dev environment. Last, it's not the least, it is Linux kernel. So these four words will form the definition of the Android. Right. Android is an operating system. It is an open source. It using for to develop the applications, and it will run always on the top of the Linux kernel. So this is the simple words with the definition. Right here, we'll see each word in detail. What is an operating system? So an operating system is nothing but it's like a bridge between hardware and software. Like see, right now I logged in a Mac OS. Maybe you logged in Windows or maybe mobile Android. So that is one of the operating system. Because of the operating system, here now you are able to see my screen and you are able to get my voice. So that is the communication between these two. Means it will combine the two requests and will give the common output. So like that is here. In the mobile platform, there are currently two types of operating systems are there. One is iOS and other is the Android. So here our course is this is the one we are considering Android, right? And it is open source. So open source means it's a freely available. So what is freely available and what are the benefits for freely available? So in case if it is a freely available here, what are the benefits for this? So if it is a freely, right? So freely means here for, let us say, for end user. We all are the end users, right? We all are the end users. For end user perspective, so it is here free apps. We are getting almost all the apps are free. So we are not paying anything for this, right? Then next, second here it is like second one here. Now we can able to see that manufacturer, like device manufacturer, mobile manufacturer or device manufacturer. In case if the manufacturer, so for the manufacturer, what it will be, operating system is the free, OS is free. So because of the OS is free, every manufacturer has customizing the operating system as well. Like let us say today I buy one device with an Android 13 and 8 GB RAM and 128 internal space, like that I buy it in a Samsung. So you buy it in the same hardware configuration and same software configuration in a MI. So when we compare both, it will be looking completely different because of the operating system. So those changes, those will happening like that, right? That is a major difference for this. So that is the flexibility is there here. Manufacturers can customize. Last, that is for developers. So as a developer, we are getting the dev environment. is free. No need to pay anything for the dev environment. And it has a huge community. In that community, we will get complete support. So this is the official website for this Android, developer.android.com. Here we will get everything from the scratch to till end. Everything we will get here. So in next year, this development environment, right? This development environment already we discussed. This is that is development environment. We are getting the free of cost. Then Linux kernel. This is the security layer for our Android application. Security layer. This is the security layer for our apps. So this is a security layer for our apps. So this is like any communication is happening with the end user. So through this layer only it will happen. That how this through this layer it is happening. We will see in detail while we are discussing about the architecture of the Android. There we will get the full scope of that. That we will see there. Right. This is the definition of the Android. Right. So I have a question for you. Why you are learning this course? Why you are learning this course? So this why you are learning this course? Is there a specific reason? Sujit, is there a specific reason to develop this course? Okay, so normally the people will come with a very different things. One is for the job. So if in case if you come for the job, so even if you learn this or if you learn other technology also, easily you will get a job. Right, easily you will get a job. Even if this or something else, you will get easily the job. So that is this. But even learn .NET, Java, Python, anything, you will get a job. But for this, not. Next, for the example, next year it is in case if other benefits of this course. So you can create your own applications, own apps, and if you can upload those applications in a Play Store, from the Play Store side you will get some income. So that is a very small application. Lot of applications are available in there. You can build a small applications and you can upload that. So from there you will get some income. So that is the one source. Next, apart from this, the next here it is like you can get a freelancer opportunities also here. Because of small applications, lot of people are developing and who are uploading into the Play Store. Those all are not a developers. So to understand them, like the people will approach lot of freelancers because companies will charge high. So instead of the company, they approach the small people so that we will get there is a free of cost. So this is why to learn this course. But here what I'm going to discuss here. So the Android latest version is the 14. So our course will goes with Android 14 and the language called Kotlin. So Android can be developed by two things. One is the Java and other is the Kotlin. So but here now we can go with the Kotlin here because it's a trending in the market and a lot of benefits are there compared to the other, that is Java. So and for design perspective we will use one more language called XML, and our course duration is the 45 days. So within these 45 days we will 45 days means approximately it is a 50 to 55 hours of course, and immediate like recording of the once the session has completed, you will get the recording of the session. Then next I'll share one PDF which contains the theoretical as well as the programmatical sessions are available on that. So that the PDF I'll share you. Next, if in case if you are trying for the job like any particular point which is important for interview point of view, I'll press like how to answer such question in an interview point of view. I'll tell you. And in case if you want any sample resumes, I'll share sample resumes and code, whatever the code we are discussing in a classroom, immediately I'll upload in OneDrive and I'll give the drive link to your mail ID. So from there you can get the code immediately. You can get the code that is. So then these are the things we will going to discuss. And what is our course main here now? The latest, as for the latest now here, the course is very like our complete all the students, every students who are attended a class, so you will get the recording after the course. They'll share the recording sessions. You will get to your mail ID. So this is the course here. Here I added some of the major and important updates from this last batch. So that is nowadays the trending is the AI, artificial intelligence. So in this course, I included some of the artificial intelligence tools like to get how to get the code with this artificial intelligence. So how you be used while developing the application, those I incorporated in this course. Like here's first session, this is the year. Just it is an introduction session. So like what is Android, like what is the definition, and here there are many versions. So we'll discuss each version in detail of this year. Next is the benefits like architecture. So how this architecture will work, what is the benefit like in this, how the application is running. So that we will see here. Next is the setup Android, how to set up Android Studio. Like is next is the first program. So how to start the program, like how to create, what are the accessibilities, resources, everything we will discuss. And after that XML. So this is the, just now I told, this is extensible markup language. This we use for the design. So how the design will happen, so that we will see here. Next is the basic Android user interface, like how to create a user interface using these above XML parameters. Next, like I want to create a form, checkbox, button, image. So those are the things we'll cover here in this session. Then after this is components. So the components of this main and main pillars of the Android is this components. So once we discuss, once you are aware of these 5 components, you can able to do lot of things. You can able to create a small application also. So that we will discuss in this here. After that, like some of the advanced views, like I want to display the data like our contacts, like multiple contacts, I want to display multiple data, I want to display in a single page. So that's how to do this, that we will discuss here. Then after that, some of the generalized things, like I want to send an SMS, I want to get an IMEI number, I want to get email. So like how that functioning will, right? The next is the Bluetooth. Bluetooth is very important nowadays because we are connecting with a lot of IoTs. So to connect IoTs, Bluetooth connectivity is important. So how to connect the IoT devices, so that we will see here. Next is the index. So like moving from first page to second page, and I want to open camera, or I want to open gallery. So these are the things we'll cover in this. Next is the dialogues, like I want to select my date of birth, or I want to schedule a meeting, and something like I'm in between of the transaction, so I'm going back, or some of the content is loading from the website. So how to handle those progress bar and everything, that we will cover in this session. Next is the activity. In this activity here, we will see main and important like one page life cycle. How the page will, like I'm going from one page to other page and I'm coming back to that page. How that communication is happening, that everything we will see here. Next is the service. So this service is nothing but here like background process. So it will be handling the background process, like what the things happening in the background, that we will discuss. Next, this is the like it will provide the content to other, like accessing of the gallery, accessing of the contact. So that examples come under into this and notifications. Nowadays, like if in case shopping cart application and other application, we are getting a lot of notifications, right? So those other notifications here. And these all are the very important web services. So to build dynamic application, so this is important here. So in this web services, we will discuss here JSON, retrofit, and volley. So these three we will discuss in detail. Then after that, data binding. This is one of the real-time concepts. So the data binding also we'll discuss here. This next is the fragments. So the fragments like reusability of the user interface. So that we will discuss here fragments. And the next is the Android system like data saving, session management. So those we will discuss here. Like after that, to store data locally in mobile, so we'll use SQLite. On top of the SQLite, we will use Room database. Both we will discuss here. Then after that, Firebase. Material design. So this material design is also to make an attractive user interface. We'll design material design. Next is the Firebase. Firebase is nowadays for the main and important, and it is mandatory for every application. So that we will discuss here. So how to configure and what are the things that we will discuss here. This. Next, Google Maps. How to use the Google Maps. Google Places, animations, how to create ads to get an income, and how to upload a Play Store app into Play Store. And after that, these are the industry standard related topics, like that is MVVM architecture, MVC architecture, MVP architecture, like how those examples will work, that we will see here. This. And the next is the Jetpack Composer. So Jetpack Composer, that is also one of the feature, not now, in future it will come. So that we will see in detail of that. After the runtime permission, these all are the real-time oriented only, and some of the tools to get the code, how to use that. So that we will discuss in this here. So this is our course content. So if you have any questions, are you clear, or you have any questions? Sujit, are you there? You have any questions, or please is clear? Yeah. So initially it will I'll take like 20 to 30 minutes for 2 to 3 days, because some of the people may join. So once the people have joined exactly, we will spend exactly the 1 hour session. Hope it is clear. Now we can wind up for the day. Right.